industry innovator and leader throughout the 80s. What makes Yamaha snowmobiles better? What is Yamaha quality? In head-to-head testing of competitive models, Yamaha snowmobiles consistently offered superior ride and handling. The exclusive balance of front and rear suspensions, rider fit, seat comfort, and lightweight design combined to make the most comfortable and best handling sport models in the industry. Only a manufacturer with the breadth and capability of Yamaha can make the claim, Yamaha snowmobiles are the best. How do you improve on the most successful snowmobile model in history? How do you improve the #1 selling snowmobile in the world? Introducing the new Phazer II and Phazer II LE. Underneath the shroud and familiar fairing sits a brand new sled. The power plant is mounted to a new chassis with a wider ski stance and a longer track, gliding on new front and rear suspensions, stopping with a new self-adjusting brake. The Phazer II is a legend in the remaking.
On this year's Phazer, I can come around the same corners at a higher rate of speed and still stay to the inside of the corner. It tracks better. It's got a little 3 inches or so wider stance on the skis.
Customer surveys throughout the United States on the new Phazer II say it all. There is no competitive model available with all the attributes, handling, performance, comfort, and ride than the all-new Phazer II.
I think the Phazer is a classy-looking snowmobile. I like the design, the style, the color. The overall, to me, it's just a good-looking snowmobile.
The fact that they lengthened the track and the lightness of the Phazer was just a real joy to ride it.
Yamaha's original Phazer has been the most popular and versatile snowmobile ever. We took what snowmobilers loved most about the machine and we improved it. The new Phazer II is genuinely hot. The all-new Phazers, the Yamaha Phazer II in red, and the Phazer II LE in both black and red. Take a ride on #1 and you'll feel the performance of a legend in the remaking. The Phazer II, the best all-around snowmobile in the world. The Phazer II, the best-selling snowmobile in the world. And it's yours in 1990.
My favorite snowmobile of all time will be the Exciter.
Yamaha's 1990 Exciter. 569 cc's of high-torque, liquid-cooled acceleration and pure Yamaha performance. The Exciter is the absolute best high-performance trail sled in the country. The power jet system has been completely eliminated. Main jets can now be changed without removal of the carburetor.
You give it the throttle and the snowmobile takes off without any hesitation.
Just a fantastic power sled. Nothing side hills or corners is easy with the Exciter in the power.
The Yamaha Exciter. Lightweight, high-torque, pulse racing Yamaha performance. And the Exciter LE with electric start and electric handlebar warmers. Exciter. It'll outturn, outclimb, and outperform the competition. Hop on the Exciter and feel that Yamaha performance. Go ahead, blaze a trail.
Well, when I first rode the Ovation, I was surprised it had as much power as it did for being a smaller machine as it is. And the independent suspension is really great on the trails. And then I took it into powder, and I was in powder up to the windshield, and it would turn real sharp, real good handle.
Introduced in 1989, the Ovation has emerged as a popular light sport machine that delivers great all-around performance. The 1990 Ovation has a new carburation system, improved side panel finish, a backrest seat and speedometer are now standard. With its independent TSS suspension and great power-to-weight ratio, the Ovation is light, quick, and a joy to ride.
I don't know, I just enjoyed riding that sled completely.
At 337 cc's, the Ovation and Ovation LE are light sport sleds with the kind of Yamaha performance, handling, and quality that'll keep up with the other guys.
It's about time somebody built a machine with the independent suspension like it has. And you can get out and play with the bigger machines, turn faster than all the other machines because it is shorter, lighter weight, and easier to maneuver.
The biggest surprise snowmobile was the SR5. It was a real joy to ride.
Like I say, that machine the SR is one heck of a good machine, and the engine in it is bulletproof almost. You can't hardly hurt it, you know. You can't hardly beat the suspension on it.
Yamaha's SR5 is a true classic. From its traditional snowmobile styling to its legendary ride and suspension, it's what other snowmobiles only aspire to. Power and smooth handling compared to none.
The SR5 has got to be the best trail sled that they make.
The Yamaha VK540, a unique workhorse utility sled with all the features a working machine needs and all the comforts you deserve.
The VK540 was just a hauling sled. Comfortable seat, and there's a lot of storage room under the seat to keep things.
The articulating rear flip suspension helps smooth the ride, and in reverse, it lets you back up over bumps and obstacles like no other sled in the world.
Well, we hooked a big load of firewood onto that thing. It must have been almost a whole cord of wood. It just took right off, and it never did spin a track, never got hot.
Even with all its workhorse features, the VK540 can be an exceptional two-up sled. Other two-up sleds for 1990 include Yamaha's big, reliable XL5. The 535cc engine provides all the power you need. With a seat truly made for passenger and rider comfort and a rear suspension specifically engineered for two-up, the XL5 sets the standards for what luxury is all about in snowmobiling. Or check out Yamaha's reliable mid-size workhorse, the Enticer LTR. It offers good handling performance along with the practicalities of reverse gear, a carrier rack, and trailer hitch. So if you want it all and you want to take along a friend, check out the Enticer LTR. If comfort is your thing, climb into, not onto, the Yamaha Inviter. Then tuck in behind that big windshield and take a snow cruise, Inviter style. The Yamaha Bravos, the absolute leaders in combining economy, simplicity, and reliability. If you've got someplace to go, the Bravo will get you there.
Being able to get out and see and go places that a lot of people have never seen and never will get to unless they ride a snowmobile.
And when you get ready to face the cold, it's good to know that you can count on the quality features and performance styling of Yamaha accessories. It's quality that'll keep you warm in pure Yamaha style. All designed to complement and coordinate with your Yamaha sled. And you'll feel confident in the quality and reliability of our extensive line of snowmobile care products. Yamaha's way of helping you keep your sled running and looking its very best. So depend on Yamaha accessories and apparel, designed to challenge the tough winter conditions of snowmobiling, so you can concentrate on the fun. Okay, funsters, listen up. The word is out. The SnoScoot is a fantastic idea. You just need to knock around on one and you'll see.
I really liked it a lot. And for like a first-time rider, which I was, the thing was perfect. Kind of gives you the feel of the snow, the snowmobiling feel. And I just had a good time on it.
They're kind of neat because if you ever get them stuck or anything, you just pick it up and turn it around and point it right back out.
The Yamaha SnoScoot, lightweight and all fun. You don't exactly need to wear your leathers for the SnoScoot, but even so, some people are looking for just a little more power. So check out the brand new SnoSport.
I guess they're 125cc, have a much better suspension in the front, and they're just a joy to ride.
Well, I wish I had two of them. That is the funnest machine there is made, I believe.
All you need is a big open field, some friends, and you can have fun for hours.
The new Yamaha SnoSport is surprisingly gutsy and amazing whipping through the trails. The beefier suspension and larger size means a better fit for adults. This guy really goes.
And the suspension on it works really well, and they're so fun to drive the way you could slam on the brakes and whip them into a corner and just turn it right back around.
The SnoScoot and the new, bigger SnoSport. Yamaha's compact, light, fantastic funabouts. Yamaha brings you a whole new way to play in the snow. Welcome to Yamaha, the highest quality and most versatile lineup of snowmobiles anywhere. Whether you want to knock around that knoll, take that big drop, slice that fresh powder, mark that hilltop, bank up that berm, jet down that road, haul that load, bust that trail, or win the race. Get on a Yamaha and feel the performance.
The most popular way to get over the common cold just got better. Yamaha Phazer is now the new Phazer II. The world's most popular snowmobile now has a wider ski stance to break up congestion, a longer track for better traction and comfort, and power to relieve that stuffy feeling. To get over this winter's cold, take two, Phazer II, and call your Yamaha dealer in the morning. Ask about no money down financing at your local Yamaha dealer.
Get down to your participating Yamaha dealer now for a first-time ever deal on selected Exciters, Phasers, or Ovations. Buy before December 1st and you could save up to $500. See your participating Yamaha dealer for qualifying models. And while you're there, ask your dealer about no money down financing. But hurry, be first on the trail on a brand new Yamaha.
You're on the right track, and it leads to the future. Welcome to 1991, Yamaha style. Sit back, relax, but don't get too comfortable. Because over the next few minutes, you're going to see the most exciting snowmobiles and quality accessories ever created. You're already familiar with the complete Yamaha line, including Exciter, Phazer, SR5, Ovation, SnoScoot and SnoSport, Bravo, Bravo LT, Inviter, VK540, and Enticer. You probably even own one. So you may already be familiar with the best sleds and the best value your money can buy. We build some of the world's best-selling snowmobiles. And thanks to people like yourself, we have enjoyed our reputation for all-around performance, comfort, advanced features, and outstanding reliability. It's our commitment to snowmobiling. And now, you're about to see a few things you've never seen before. So get comfortable and get ready to enjoy your own personal preview of Yamaha's 1991 snowmobile line. For the past 7 years, Phazer has been the best-selling, most popular snowmobile in the world. If you don't own one, you probably know someone who does. Sometimes it seems like there's a Phazer everywhere you look, which isn't surprising, since Phazer often outsold the competition 2 and 3 times over. But we're not stopping there. The best way to stay ahead of the competition is to take what's best and make it even better. Introducing Phazer II, wider stance, with improved flotation and stability, thanks to Yamaha's telescopic strut suspension and other features. And new for 1991 is the Phazer II ST, a whole new way to experience a long-track snowmobile. When most people think long track, they think better flotation but poor handling. That may be true of other brands, but not the Phazer. When you get on a Phazer II ST, you'll not only feel the ride of a long track, but you'll immediately notice the surprising lightweight, superior performance and maneuverability of Phazer II ST. Just how light is Phazer II ST? Incredible as it sounds, Phazer II ST is only 14 pounds more than Phazer II. And when you compare it to competing long tracks, you can see for yourself that it's as much as 50 pounds lighter. That's a real advantage. In fact, Phazer II ST is even lighter than some comparable standard models. The combination of Phazer II ST's 136-inch track and its unique rear suspension system provides the deep snow performance you'd expect from a long track, as well as the great handling and comfort that a Phazer offers in all conditions. In other words, this isn't just a sled for deep snow. It rides great. From rough trails to smooth. From high-altitude powder to hard pack. The Phazer II ST does it all, and does it best. Phazer II ST, the flotation and comfort of a long track with the lightweight performance and handling of a Phazer II. It's the long track version of the most successful snowmobile in history. Phazer II ST. There are lots of different Yamaha snowmobiles available for all kinds of riders. There are sleds for beginners, veterans, workers, and performance fans. Many snowmobilers are making the transition to a touring model that offers two-up riding. In the past, that often meant you had to give up some fun to take along a passenger. Not anymore. Introducing the 1991 Venture XL. The luxury you'd expect from a Yamaha two-up sled, plus the kind of outstanding Yamaha performance that lets Venture outperform anything in its class. Venture XL's features and benefits make it the best choice for a two-up touring machine. And it's proof that you don't have to give up performance for luxury. It's got Yamaha's new two-stage Phazer TSS front suspension, which offers unparalleled comfort and stability. It's simply the best front suspension on the market, and you'll find it on all Yamaha performance sleds. The Venture XL has all the luxury you'd expect from a Yamaha. The comfort and convenience of handlebar warmers, a convenient electric start, a deluxe step seat with backrest, and a large traditional hood and windshield designed to protect both the operator and passenger. Plus all the breakthroughs you've come to expect from Yamaha as well. A thumb warmer on the throttle, as well as another industry first, passenger grip warmers with separate controls. Another great feature that makes Venture XL an unbeatable value is Yamaha's all-new innovative reverse shifter. It's so easy to operate, you can shift it to reverse with only one finger. This all-new innovative transmission offers a level of comfort and convenience no add-on reverse kit or other two-up sled can match. And here's the best part. With all that comfort, Venture XL moves and handles like a Phazer, with a greater touring range than the old XL5. Make no mistake, this is no tank. It's exactly what the serious snowmobile enthusiast is looking for. A sled with outstanding comfort and all the performance of a sport model. It's a touring sled that's fun. The 1991 Venture XL. What we'll be showing you next has taken over a year to build. We've been completely redesigning it to be the best handling, most comfortable, quickest accelerating, and most dependable sled in its category. Introducing the 1991 Exciter II and Exciter II LE. It's new from its aggressive new hood to its taillight, and a lot in between. The new 1991 Exciter II delivers more overall performance than anything else on the snow. The changes are clear the minute you see Exciter II's new aggressive design. The new hood and fairing offer greater comfort and protection from wind and snow, and results in 50% more air intake volume and 12% more carburetor intake for increased engine cooling and crisper throttle response. That translates into more consistent performance. Take a look under Exciter II, and you'll see the all-new Pro Action Link rear suspension. This system, based on Yamaha's legendary SR5 rear suspension, is the industry's best. Of course, every great rear suspension deserves a great front suspension to match it. So we've redesigned our equally legendary TSS with a new two-stage system, especially for Exciter II. This, coupled with a sway bar as standard equipment, makes the Exciter II the best handling, best riding, high-performance sled in the world. But the key to high performance isn't just more power, it's delivering that power to the track. That's why we've developed the new Yamaha Extra Ratio Clutch. This advanced overdrive type clutch features a wide belt design with 14% more shift ratio than previous clutches. It offers stronger acceleration, more top end, less belt and clutch wear, and the smoothest shifting clutch available. And we didn't stop there. We incorporated all new sleeveless dispersion plated cylinders to greatly increase the transfer of engine heat and give Exciter II greater, more consistent power and performance. Another industry first is our new digital ignition for increased horsepower at low and mid-range engine RPM, plus a greater carburetor air intake volume for increased mid-range power, a silent chain and sprocket system, and a high-output 200-watt alternator. The 1991 Exciter II and Exciter II LE. The features and the benefits you want. And here's the best news. We made all these improvements without increasing the price. The Phazer II ST, Exciter 2, Exciter 2 LE, and Venture XL. All new members to Yamaha's lineup. Don't miss the performance, value, and fun for every kind of rider. At Yamaha, we're snowmobilers too, so we know that you don't just buy sleds. That's why we designed a brand new, innovative line of snowmobile accessories for 1991. This totally new line starts with apparel, which we've recut to make it look better, fit better, and make you more comfortable. We've used new materials like Gore-Tex, Supplex, and high-count Taslin to give the 1991 Yamaha line the best wind and water protection available, plus a softer, more natural look. And our new colors are setting trends in snowmobile fashion. Our specially designed new Snell-approved SnowForce helmet features totally new construction. Our boot and glove line feature major construction improvements as well, making them among the industry's best. And our line of snowmobile oils, lubes, and care products are the best way to keep your sled looking and running great. Of course, we've got lots of bolt-on accessories to instantly add value to your Yamaha, like our brand new thumb warmer and other new bolt-on items that make life in the cold a lot more comfortable. Your Yamaha dealer has the latest look, greatest selection, and finest quality. And while you're there, don't forget about YES, Yamaha's extended service program that can increase your warranty coverage for up to 3 years to ensure the performance and fun you want. Yamaha is on the right track in style. The Phazer II ST, Venture XL, and Exciter 2. You can discover more about them by going down to your local Yamaha dealer. And if that's not enough reason to visit your Yamaha snowmobile dealer right now, how does savings of up to $600 sound? It's true. Your local Yamaha dealer is offering great early season incentives right now on Exciter, Ovation, SnoScoot, and SnoSport. But you'd better see your dealer now, because this special program won't last long. We'd like to thank you for taking a look at our new 1991 Phazer II ST, Venture XL, Exciter 2, and Exciter 2 LE. And we want to remind you about the rest of the 1991 Yamaha product line. They're all full of outstanding quality and innovation that no other company can touch. Yamahas are the best value you can buy. You deserve the best. You demand the highest overall quality, dependability, and performance that Yamaha delivers. All Yamahas offer outstanding features and benefits, like the dependability of auto lube oil injection. Other companies brag about it. We invented it. And nobody can beat the comfort and convenience of Yamaha styling and workmanship. The performance and durability of TSS front suspension and Pro Action Link rear suspension. They're both the best, and they're both Yamaha originals. They achieve the level of quality that our competitors strive to attain. Yamaha quality and dependability. You can see it in the paint and under the hood. You can feel it when you get on any Yamaha. And thanks to our continuing commitment to research and development, we're constantly breaking new ground in snowmobile technology to bring you the most advanced sleds in the world. Yamaha for 1991 and beyond. We're committed to making the world's best snowmobiles for today and tomorrow. Yamaha, we're on the right track.
Get ready for a winter heat wave, because Yamaha brings you the hottest show on the snow.
Very fast. It's high-tech, agile, turns on a dime, very nimble. The Vmax has got it.
Yamaha turns up the heat on the trail. across the lakes, and in the powder. For $19.95, the Vmax line is long and strong, with superb handling, genuine comfort, outstanding dependability, and snow-busting performance for any rider, any type of terrain. This year, there's a Vmax 500 or 600 for you. Standard single rider models, electric start models, deluxe 2-passenger touring models, and a Vmax 600 long track for deep snow or extra rough trails. These are quality machines with the power to satisfy.
It's an adrenaline thing. I mean, you hit it and, it's like a whole different world.
Power comes from high-output liquid-cooled twin-cylinder engines. 494 cc's in the Vmax 500, 598 cc's in the Vmax 600, with high-tech features like Nikasil-plated cylinders, reed valves, flat-slide Mikuni carbs, digital CDI. It all adds up to power off the line, peak performance in the mid-range, and a top end to put you out of sight in a hurry.
Power is great.
Most phenomenal thing I've ever driven. A tremendous torque.
It stays straight. It's not all over the trail.
Vmax power goes to the snow through a new Yamaha VX clutch system. Precision-balanced primary and secondary units are all new for $95. Less friction, more sensitivity, and better acceleration, more top speed. Silky smooth shifting and longer belt life too. Grab a handful of Vmax, and this is what you get.
The whole power band's just a rush. There's no dead spot in it. Very impressive. It's just awesome.
The Vmax profile cuts the wind. The linear balanced chassis smooths the trail, and a 40-inch ski stance means superb handling. Comfort is right here, with a plush seat and infinitely adjustable temperature control on hand and thumb warmers. Quick starting, long running, dependable. Yamaha Vmax for $19.95.
Even in sub-zero weather, you come out in the morning and one pull, she starts right up.
You couldn't give me another sled for it.
Standard Vmax models have a 121-inch track with optional electric start, reverse gear, and 2-up seating. LE models have electric start with optional reverse gear and 2-up seating. The Vmax 600 ST has Yamaha's new 136-inch Mountain Master track with optional electric start, reverse gear, and 2-up seat.
I have a DX, 500 DX, so when we set it up for 2 people, we were riding 2 adults, and it's still in bumpy conditions. It just did a great job. Nobody could keep up. It was just great. It smoothed them out.
For $19.95, Yamaha delivers a double dose of 2-up riding pleasure on fully equipped touring models, the Vmax 500 DX and Vmax 600 DX. Comfort, performance, and quality is right here. A plush multi-layer seat with infinitely adjustable hand and thumb warmers for the driver, elevated seating, hand warmers, and a deluxe backrest for the passenger. A large 13-liter storage compartment, and best of all, a 136-inch track for riding comfort. So make your touring plans now with standard equipment like this: electric starting, reverse gear, 10-gallon gas tank, a high-profile windshield, full instrumentation. These are touring sleds that take you where you want to go.
Higher elevations received a foot of new snow yesterday. Conditions are ideal for busting powder.
When you're blazing a trail through chest-high powder, a Mountain Max is the sled for you. The Vmax 600 ST, the Vmax 800 ST, both with all-new high-profile Mountain Master tracks. 136 inches long with plenty of traction and deep snow performance.
The Vmax 4 is exhilarating. I mean, it's breathtaking power right through from the start, from just idling there, the way it sounds, the way the machine looks. I think it has some of the best styling of any of the sleds on the market right now. It's the nicest looking, whether it's idling or whether you see it go by wide open.
This winter, imagine something hot, as in Vmax 4 hot. Squeeze the throttle on 4 cylinders of raw snowmobile power. Tach and speedometer jump ahead. You're on the move with a machine and a feeling unlike any other in snowmobiling. For $19.95, the Vmax 4 800 has the power to own the fast lane. Vmax 4 800 delivers more horsepower than ever, from 791 cc's of displacement, larger reed valves, new cylinder heads, improved port timing, more horsepower across the RPM range, a new Yamaha VX clutch system. 2 models set the trails on fire. The Standard has a wider 40-inch ski stance, a new aerodynamic windscreen, and a 121-inch track. The ST has a 136-inch Mountain Master track. Both have the muscle to break the trails, blaze the lakes, or high-mark the mountains. Vmax 4 800 is the ultimate power to satisfy.
When you stand on it, it stands up. Have some snow dust.
Lightweight, nimble, responsive, quick. Phazers for $19.95. The Standard Phazer II. The Electric Start Phazer II LE. The Long Track Phazer II ST. Agile and comfortable, with speed and responsive handling that other sleds in this class just can't match. For great value in a touring machine, look to the Yamaha Venture XL. Two-up seating, electric starting, easy shift reverse gear, hand and thumb warmers for the driver, and hand warmers for the passenger. Value continues with the Ovation LE. Easy starting, smooth handling, comfortable, responsive. The Bravo LT is economical. Cut through deep snow with the extra long 136-inch track. For $95, fuel capacity has been increased 50% to 6.1 gallons. For heavy jobs and demanding conditions, choose the Enticer 2 LT. Here's a long track machine with two-up seating, telescopic front suspension, reverse gear, and optional electric start. For more power and harder work, look to the VK542, a 535cc engine, electric starting, 3-speed transmission with high, low, and reverse. A 20 by 156-inch track to glide rough trails or cut new ones with ease.
Your winter forecast for today is simple. Cold, cold, and more cold.
20 below cold? No big deal. 2 feet deep? Not a problem. Break out the 95 Yamahas with a full line of Yamaha apparel and accessories. Clothing to coordinate perfectly with 1995 machine colors and graphics. Vivid colors, outstanding quality, and excellent value. New nylon fabric that's more durable, looks better than ever. High-tech fabrics and insulations keep you warm and dry. New leather styles for $95. Warm, durable, the ultimate. Fashion, function, and fun from Yamaha for $19.95. Don't run from winter, run for your nearest Yamaha. We've got the comfort, unmatched quality, and dependability that'll keep you going. Yamaha, we've got the power to satisfy.
On the Vmax, you're part of it.
Phenomenal.
Gotta ride one.